In life, I feel like one thing it led to another. Like, I'm not I feel a little bit upset, but I'm not, like, upset. Like, I'm, like, simply depressed. It's just, I really, I think I'll explain it when someone gets over here. Like, seriously, like, I'm just, I'm not up to the point where I don't know what I want to do today, but it's just the point of where I just feel like maybe I should have done something else. Yeah, like, there's, like, I'm okay. It's just, I just feel a little bit upset right now. When someone gets here, I'll explain it of why I feel upset a little bit. Like, I, think I'll just explain it. Like, basically, I really wanted to get at least one of the versions of the new Pokemon games, like Scarlet or Violet. I really wanted to get Scarlet, but apparently my mom doesn't have enough money for it, and I don't have the money for it, and basically, like, I don't know if I'll get it this on the date that the games come out. I really love Christmas, but I really don't want to wait till Christmas. Like, I'm worried about, like, I'm gonna get spoiled for the game, and I want to be playing it on my own time and at my own place in my own time. Like, I just, I just really want to play it. It has my favorite Pokemon in it. Why wouldn't I play the games? Yeah, I I really wanted to get like at least one of the versions of Pokemon of the new Pokemon games, but everyone just doesn't have the money for it. And I wasted it all getting Splatoon free because I wanted to do a Pokemon themed Splatfest. Like, I didn't want to miss the chance to go play that Splatfest online with people. But if I had known anything, I would have probably gone for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Like, I would have chosen to get Pokemon Scarlet, but when I just heard that there was a Pokemon themed Splatfest, I wanted to just go do it. Like, go play online on that game. But, and recently, that has happened out right now, that I'm believing is still happening right now. The entirety of the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet has been data mined. Basically, people have the game early, are sharing screenshots, videos, and lots of other stuff about the games. It's crazy. In fact, SV leaks are trending on Twitter, like they were trending on Twitter, and I think they still are. Like, there's a point in my life where I feel like maybe I should have gone for the Pokemon games, but after hearing about that Pokemon Peeps Splatfest, I really just wanted to get the games. Like, I just really wanted to get the game Splatoon free. In fact, another reason why I wanted to get Splatoon free was because I really wanted to get back into playing Splatoon series. Like, I haven't played Splatoon in years. I stopped playing after Splatoon 1, on the Wii U. Like, I still own the Wii U and it still works. I would show everything that has been leaked into the data mine of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, but that would cause problems with Nintendo. In fact, there's been many removals of Nintendo with all of the posts that have been made about Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Nintendo don't play around with if leaks or spoiled footage sometimes. I still remember that fateful day that the person that made Boundary Break got this video taken down by Nintendo, and then after seeing that, I feared for the worst that Nintendo would take down any videos of any of our games, which doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it's gonna be rough for me right now. Every data mine leak in one every data mine leak in one video. uh, Okay, I'm not gonna show the video because one, could be copyrighted, and also because I don't think Nintendo would be very happy of me showing this. And still, no one has said anything in the live chat. I just noticed that. No one said anything. No one has said a darn thing in the world. And I'm fine with that. Really, I am. They might be busy. They might have not been interested. Or just, I don't know. Maybe I should have started this stream like in the evening or something, because nobody's here and I feel very alone right now. Like, I don't even feel the right to talk right now. Like, I want to just talk about stuff right now, but I just can't if, like, nobody's watching right. Like, if nobody's actually watching right now and nobody's actually in the live chat right now. Maybe it's because I need to change the name. Oh, hi, Boo Ghost. Thank goodness you're here. I'm still feeling a little bit upset because I got Splatoon 3 instead of Pokemon Scarlet 5. I was just about to talk about, like, the data mine that just happened. And I think he left. I do genuinely think he left. Like, I seriously think he left right now. Yeah. Again, I'm alone. I feel like want to talk about the data mine that happened, the data mine leaks that happened. Like this video I just found that I will talk about as I'm watching it off screen because I'm not showing the video. But I just can't. I am not going to until someone stays for as long as I am here. I'm more than welcome to chat with somebody. Yeah, I should have started the stream like way earlier, like way like the morning or like in the evening or something. Like I'm going to do that after this stream, do an evening stream. Yeah, I feel like this stream is gonna be like crazy Bowsermetry, but it's gonna be very boring. Jeez Louise. I really want to talk about all the data mine leaks that have just happened in this one video I found that I'm going to talk about. But if nobody's going to come over into the stream, I'm going to simply scream. And I'm not saying that to be rude. I generally feel like like I feel too nervous to actually speak when there's nobody watching. You'd think like that'd be a source of not being stage fright, but I actually feel better when I'm actually talking to somebody. Like when someone's actually talking to me back or something. I almost want to end the stream off right now. You know, I think it's because of the name. You know, I'm changing it. I'm changing the description too. There we go. Oh, hello, MXB. I was just talking about me being a little bit upset due to, uh, well, me getting Splatoon 3 when I really wanted to get Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, or at least one of the versions of the new Pokemon games, which being Scarlet, but apparently I got Splatoon 3 because I wanted to. I think he just ended up. If you're gonna say hi in a stream, at least if you're gonna do something to say hi into a stream, at least stick around. If you're busy, just tell me that I won't be here long. I gotta leave soon because I am busy with other things right now. But don't just end up leaving without consent. Oh, hello, Mario Sonic. At one point stream you're on again, but right now I was feeling a little bit upset for a second because I really wanted to get Pokemon Scarlet uh, instead of getting it for Christmas. Like, it's just I feel like maybe I should have gotten the game, but I really wanted to play the Pokemon Splatfest theme on Splatoon 3. And speaking of Pokemon, the entire game, the entirety of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet has been data mined. Like the entire, like I have found a video that I'm not going to show, but I will explain as I'm watching it. It is crazy. You know, as much as I don't want to be spoiled about the game, I am still going to listen to this, even though you can't see it. But I'm watching a video that says every data mine leak in one video: Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. In fact, I'm pretty sure I would forget about these spoilers anyway. But still, I don't want to be spoiled about the game. But I'm going to try and avoid seeing any after these games come out. I'm going to try to avoid to see anything about the games. Oh, hello, Joe. I'm just watching a video about every data mine leak in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and I'm going to be explaining about everything that's in the game. So, and yeah, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet got data mined. There's been so many pictures and photos and videos about the game. Elbow cough. So yeah, they're not going to talk about the main story, which is a good thing because story spoilers is the main thing you want to watch out for if you're playing a game or watching a movie. Yeah. So yeah, in fact, here's the thing: if you actually watch this video, every data mine leak in one video, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, or any video talking about this data mine or leak, you will notice that they censor out every single thing, like every single go Pokemon. Oh, spam bot. Gosh, spam bot. Oh, hello, Koopa 27. Anyway, it's almost saying. You will notice in these videos, like every data mine leak in one video, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, that they censor out the Pokemon. Like, there's this full image. It's in the description of Pokemon Pokedex MG IMGUR. It basically shows about half of every single Pokemon in the leaked decks. And they actually have to censor it. Like, they have to blur it out, like, with this pixel filter. Because you want to know why? Because they actually have to. Because if they don't, they get DMCA'd by Nintendo stating, hey, we're going to remove this thing that you just made right now. So, yeah, get rid of it now. But if you actually have seen this image yourself, if you, like, go to. Like, if you see this video and you go down to the description and see, and go to, like, the link that says go where the link says Pokedex image, you'll basically see the image. Yeah, yeah. Basically, if you ever happen to say put up any footage about any of the Pokemon, it's because Nintendo will take down your video. Wait, why not censor it for Pokemon that were officially shown off? Well, the thing is, they showed off the leak showed off Pokemon that weren't officially shown off. So that's why they censored it about half of everything. Yeah, Nintendo don't play around. Nintendo don't play around when it comes to leaking any information about stuff or anything really. They don't care about fan games. They don't care about creators. They don't care about anything. Surprised they're still even. Surprised they even managed to hate fan games when some Nintendo fan games have actually evolved into other stuff. And yes, I have seen that image. I have seen the image. That's Nintendo's problem. And yes, I have seen that leaked Pokemon image of the Dex. I'm not gonna show it off because I'm not gonna risk getting Nintendo taking down my video, like this stream exactly. Blah blah blah. Okay, Okay, I wonder what that means. If the wild Pokemon is gonna, wild Pokemon music is gonna be different. Okay, so allow me to break this down. Basic. I heard that Mario fan games are fine as long as if it is not NSFW or competes with any product of in development. You know, funny you mentioned that because I actually remember an NSFW Mario fan game regarding Bowser. It's called The King and I. Don't look it up, just so you know. And don't play it if you're living up your parents, and in fact, don't ever play it unless you are an adult and you just have. I have seen the game. It has been played. I haven't played it myself, and I don't think I ever will. Unless I was like Rico or something. Nintendo trying to own it all against anything that competes them. Yeah, and going back to the whole Pokemon remixing the whole theme depending on the wild Pokemon theme based on the area. It's kind of like those in style things that you see on YouTube, like the Undertale they use, like this song in style of Megalovania. I've heard that there was a Mario Battle Royale before Mario 35. Yeah, there was. So Nintendo took it down and then they made their own. Hey, should I get Black Yoshi here? Anyway, I kind of think that would be pretty unique if I was actually getting the game. Anyway, but yeah, the Wild Pokemon theme is actually gonna be in style of the area that you're actually in, which is gonna be interesting. It's gonna be really interesting to see. Oh crap! So apparently shiny Pokemon are no longer gonna be making a sound when they're shiny. So, if you ever happen to find a Pokemon that's in a different color and you don't know if it's shiny, well, you're not gonna know it's shiny because there's no sound to indicate that it's shiny. So, to any shiny hunters out there, sorry for you, there's no sound. And that's they removed and then add an ad that doesn't play right. I hate it when these ads show up and they don't play right. Like, if you're gonna play an ad, play it right. Set. Oh, okay. When I first heard this, the set mode in Pokemon. In fact, I never used this, so I don't see what the problem is. Well, I think I understand it might be for Nuzlockers, but the set mode in Pokemon basically makes it to where you are stuck with the Pokemon you're using. So basically, like change it up to where you can't, where that option is only to switch. Basically, you'll be told if like if the trainer is switching is going to pick another Pokemon after you've defeated one. You'll be tasked to switch if you want to switch your Pokemon. But they're not the set function is no longer available in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, shamefully. So there's going to be two types of currency: LP, which is the league points, and the money. It's the Poke Dollars itself. There's also going to be Terra Shards. Okay, cool. Okay, so hold on. Let me go back to that. So apparently there's no level scaling, but all the areas in the game are gonna have a number next to them. So in case you're going to go into a high level area with high level Pokemon, it'll actually let you know. It'll actually show you, and so you don't go into an overpowered area with low level Pokemon and end up getting yourself end up getting your Pokemon killed. Yeah, so if you actually do get this game yourself, if you're still at a low level, don't be going into any areas that are high level with you, because if you do, you will end up getting yourself and you will end up getting your Pokemon brutally murdered by other Pokemon. Oh no, nerfs and buffs. Apparently they've nerfed some stuff and buffed some stuff. Well, the buffs are good, the nerfs are not so much good. Delayed? Okay, okay. So hello, Sendoku Sentai. Which means you can't go into high level areas unless you fully train them. Yes, and apparently Gallade has gotten a buff with a new ability called Sharpness, which increases the attack of slashing moves, which actually makes perfect sense considering since Gallade has blades. Oh no, Defiant and Contrary got a debuff. Got a nerf. They basically are gonna just be activated once and then never for the entire battle. You know, speaking of Malamar, I actually played Pokemon X and Y originally, and I got it in K. I was leveling it up because I want to do it to evolve, and it was at level 73 at the time, and I was wondering why it wasn't evolving. Until I got Super Smash Bros. For 3DS, and I got an Inkay trophy. And lo and behold, I actually found out how I was supposed to evolve it. You were actually meant to hold your entire 3DS system upside down once it levels up. That is the most clever way to evolve a Pokemon. In fact, I question how they were actually able to program that into the game. Literally turning a system upside down while it's leveling up a Pokemon. Like, I never even knew about this until I played Super Smash Bros. For 3DS, and I got that trophy and then found out that I was supposed to do that. And once I did, like I felt like I didn't know what was happening at the time. Like, it was so confusing to me how they were able to program turning a system upside down. 426, please. Like, how in the world do you program turning an entire system, an entire gaming system upside down while it's leveling up a Pokemon? What's next? You happen to program turning the system sideways to while it's leveling up a Pokemon? Okay, so hail is no longer a thing in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, but it's actually going to be snow. It's just a Mr. Bean joke. Oh, okay. Snow isn't going to damage, okay. So, snow is going to increase all the defense of ice type Pokemon, okay. So now you don't have to worry about hail just absolutely wrecking your Pokemon that are not ice types. Ah, the timer's back. Protean has been nerfed, and forgotten what that ability does. Protean has been nerfed. The ability Protean. Yeah, that Paradox Suicune Inversion in League. Yeah, they should do it for some Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet with evolving and Pokemon while the switch is upside down. You know what? Now that you said that, they actually did do that for Pokemon Sword and Shield because Inkay is in Pokemon Sword and Shield. They actually did do that for the Inkay. You actually have to hold the switch upside down. They actually did do that with Inkay, but I wonder if they'll actually do that for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Wait, wait. TF Network more like disgusting fat network. Could please not talk about DF Network? Too upset about that guy. Oh yes, DLC is gonna be happening in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Wait, what? Okay, okay. So, if you ever are playing, I think Ditto is in the game. So, if you ever are in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet playing it for yourself, be on the lookout because there might be a Pokemon disguising itself as Zora or Ditto because you'll never know because until you actually end up catching it, and it'll kind of be like the Pokemon Go event of Ditto, where basically, when you catch a Pokemon, it'll actually be a Ditto. You know, now that I'm hearing this, I just imagine that the Pokemon well, I think it's gonna be. I wonder if it's the Pokemon is actually gonna have like Ditto space because I actually remember saying something about Ditto like every time it transforms into a Pokemon, its face is it the Pokemon's face is a Ditto. Like I remember that happening in the anime. Like anything Ditto transforms into, his face is on it. I wonder if we're gonna do that finally because I actually remember that happening and like they didn't do that because I feel like it'd been strange. But I wonder if we're gonna do that for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I remember there were some Ditto as Pokemon plush toys. Yeah, those. I saw a bunch of those on Amazon. Yeah, eggs are gonna be part of a picnic feature. Okay, so the water type move Scald is only gonna be used by a Volcanion, that really mystical Pokemon that I never got and I never knew existed. And why is it only is exclusive, why is that move Pokemon move only exclusive to him? In fact, is Volcanion even in the game? I don't think he's even available in the game. In fact, if he was, why make it exclusive to him? Like, I understand it all, like, but my goodness. So, okay, the length of the game, depending if you're skipping a whole lot of story elements and stuff, is gonna be. Hold on, let me go back. Yeah, if you're rushing through the game and doing all the main story of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, the entirety of the length of the game is gonna be 22 hours. At least 22 hours. Okay, that's not whose. But yeah, does all these data mine leaks ruin my chances of playing Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? Technically, no, because I'd probably forget about all of these anyway, like all these spoilerly leaks anyway. In fact, I actually don't even mind spoilers anyway. But I still don't want to be spoiled on the games. But if I don't end up getting, my mom said she can't guarantee she'll get them, but if she does get them, I'll be playing them. But if she can't, then after beyond November 18th, I don't want to see any. I'm going to try to avoid to see anything about the games, like literally anything about them. If I end up seeing one or two, I'll probably just find some ways to forget about it. If I end up seeing one or two videos about the games, I will try to avoid to see anything about them. Can't believe I got on that spam bot though. It's almost going to be an hour in my stream. Eves, oh, I'll probably do an evening stream, even like later on. If something doesn't happen, it causes me to delay it. And it's an hour in my stream, so I'm gonna end it off. And I appreciate all that came by, except for the spam bots. So I'll see you all next time when I do an evening stream. See ya.